The apartment above. I moved into my new apartment on a Tuesday. It was a small studio on the 7th floor of an old building in Brooklyn, cheap by New York standards, which should have been the first red flag. The landlord was an older man named Mr. Colton. He barely spoke when he handed me the keys, just said, "No loud music, no parties, don't knock on 8A. I chuckled nervously. "Why not?" I asked. He looked at me like I was stupid. "Because there is no 8A. That made no sense. The elevator clearly had a button for the 8th floor, but I was tired from moving and didn't ask again. The first night was quiet. Too quiet. I live in the city. I'm used to car horns, sirens, yelling, but this building was unnaturally silent. That is, until 3:12 a.m., when I was woken by footsteps above me, slow, deliberate, and a woman's voice. "No, don't wait, stop." I jumped out of bed. My heart was pounding. I listened for more, but there was only silence. The next morning, I asked the lady at the front desk if someone lived above me. She frowned. "No one lives on the 8th floor. It's sealed off." For the next few nights, the footsteps continued, always at 3:12 a.m., always above me, sometimes pacing, sometimes dragging, sometimes something heavier. I started recording audio on my phone while I slept. What I captured chilled me. A man whispering, a woman sobbing, scratching like nails on concrete, thuds like someone falling. One recording had a voice, low and raspy, "He sees you now." I stopped listening after that one. I tried to take the elevator to the 8th floor the next day. When I pressed the button, it lit up, flickered, and went dark. I tried the stairs, but the door to the 8th floor was chained shut. Spray painted across it in red were the words, "Not for you." I sent a photo to a friend of mine, Alex, who used to do urban exploration. He replied immediately, "Bro, that's the old Bennett building. 8th floor's been closed since the fire." Fire? I googled it. There was a fire in 1998. A couple lived in 8A. Domestic dispute, according to reports. The man set the apartment on fire. Both he and the woman died in the flames. Police found the bodies, but no clear motive. Some reports claimed the woman had filed for a restraining order a week earlier. Since then, the floor had remained closed, but tenants kept reporting noises, sightings, even burning smells. I felt sick. Was I hearing ghosts? 2 nights later, I woke up coughing. The apartment was filled with the smell of smoke. I rushed to the kitchen, thinking something had caught fire, but everything was fine. Then I noticed something. Above my bed, on the ceiling, were black marks. Soot. Like something had been burning above me. The footsteps came again. 3:12 a.m. Only this time, they stopped. Right above me. I looked up. There was a hole in the ceiling. Small, fresh, like something had poked through the drywall. I didn't sleep the next night. I sat up, flashlight in hand, recording everything. 3:12 came. There were no footsteps. Just a whisper, "He knows you know." Then silence. In the morning, I reviewed the footage, frame by frame. At 3 hours 12 minutes and 14 seconds, for exactly 2 frames, the camera caught something in the ceiling hole. 2 eyes, watching me. I couldn't stay alone anymore. I called my friend Alex, the one who sent me the article about the fire. He came the same day, with cameras, flashlights, even a thermal gun. Total ghost hunter gear. "Let's get into 8A, he said. "If there's something up there, we'll find it." We got to the staircase door on the 8th floor. The lock was old. We broke the chain. The smell hit us instantly, like burnt meat. Inside, it was all ash, charred furniture, melted walls, soot-covered windows. But something felt wrong. The apartment was too small. "Where's the bedroom?" Alex asked. We knocked on the walls. One sounded hollow, fake. Alex pushed through a rotting panel behind it. A door with no handle, scratched across it. "You brought him back." Alex went in first. I followed with a light. "It's a bedroom," he whispered. "Still intact. Mirror, bed, and photos." Photos? He handed me one. A man stood there, half his face burned. The other half. "It looks like you," Alex said quietly. I looked closer. The photo was labeled, "Daniel July 1998, that's my name. And that's my birth month." I turned to the wall, written in red above the bed. Welcome home, Daniel. And I remembered the dreams, the fire, the voice in the dark. My father. The screen goes black. We hear 3:12 a.m. Footsteps. A knock at the door. A whisper. The fire never ends. The camera turns upward. Two eyes stare back through the ceiling hole. End.